Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Grand Central Station, perhaps the best disc golf course in South Carolina. Is it? I don't know, but it is rated the highest on UDisc right now. So I'm going to be playing the Freight Line today, which is definitely easier than the Locomotive Line. And the reason that is because they're working on the Locomotive Line right now. There's a path being like blazed through it right now, so it's not really playable. Off hole one, I'm going to be throwing this old Sexton Firebird. It's sweet, kind of flippy actually, but I'm going to be taking this line out to the left side and hoping to maybe flash the chains a bit. First shot of the day. That's looking good. Oh man, without that roll, I would have been absolutely parked. That was super sick. I love throwing that line in the winter because you can actually sneak through the trees. Hole 2 is a tough par 3. Be throwing this Scorch forehand, trying to just pump it straight up the gap. That's looking good. All right, fun fact, I've never birdied this hole, but today might be the day. One of my favorite discs, this little Halostar Thunderbird. Skip. Might be all right. Just outside the circle. We're gonna try and run it. A little jump putt. Whoa. Not great. Hole 4 on this line is one of my favorites. Just a big 400-ish foot bomb down the hill, straight ahead. Try not to hit the power lines. Go on the Sapphire. I turned it too much. Yikes, we'll try and get par from there. Probably should have noted that there was some headwind there, but I did not. I'm gonna go glitch. Yes, I throw a glitch, specifically for shots like this. Get down there. All right, make a little putt, little flip. Oh my gosh, that wasn't good. Of course, the glitch. Almost a par save. Gotta admit, makes me a little nervous putting with you guys watching. FD, gonna flip it up on hyzer through the gap, hopefully. Oh, too much flip up. Hit something. All right, what do we got here? Something a little tricky. This might be another glitch shot. Just straight through there. All right. There we go. One of the reasons that I love Grand Central Station, even the Freight Line, is the variety of the shots that you throw on this course. Seems like every hole you're using a different disc than you were the one before. Speaking of different discs, this is a super flippy G-Star Wraith. I'm gonna try, even though it's a little windy, I'm gonna try, put on a ton of hyzer and let it come back. See if we can get way down there. Oh, watch that thing go. Perfect. All right, just a little forehand approach. I've been working on this shot because I kind of suck at it. Toro. pretty good, not gonna lie. I think that constitutes a tap in. Hole 7, it's one of my favorites. Back when I first started playing disc golf, I remember throwing a Star Wraith forehand, because I threw all forehands back then. Not much has changed, honestly, but I almost aced this hole like a couple weeks into playing, and I think that might have been one of the inciting incidents that really got me into disc golf. It hit the cage, ran through some chains, and then out the back, throwing Proton Prism Pyro. Just gonna try and hang it out wide. Oh, a little not wide enough. All right, I'm gonna be throwing from the bush. This might be risky, but I'm doing it. I always walk across this pipe. Basically, it's just a test of balance and dexterity. That sounds stupid. Ooh. I always want the birdie on that one, but somehow it evades me consistently. I have a new strategy on this hole where I just kind of go for it. Works out sometimes. Pretty sick Discmania Mentor. Gonna try and flip it up a bit, have it ride straight, and then cross the creek. Hopefully, flip up a bit. Oh, beat that, oh. So basically, bounced off that tree, kicked me straight forward. You can see my Mentor buried in the dirt down there. So that's out of bounds. So I'm gonna have to throw from up here. Too much hyzer. That's gonna be an unfortunate tap in. Bogey. Leaning on my Sapphire here. Big rip up the hill. Just throw it hard and flat. It's pretty hard and flat. Get up there. Tried to float it in instead of actually putting. That's all right. Hole 10 is a blind run up and over this hill, and then it dips back down. The basket's basically straight ahead. I'm gonna try and flex this guy down there. Try not to hit this bush right here. That bush is a widowmaker. Oh, beat the bush. Swing. Down there. Especially because my forehands come out so low, that bush has caught me way too many times. You laughed, didn't you? I heard you. I bet by now you're wondering, who the hell is this guy who can't putt? And why does he think he can have a disc golf YouTube channel? Ooh. Throwing my Pyro again. Just a little simple pitch up to the gap. Again, one of the hardest holes on this course. It even had good old PM stumped. Skip. Oh. Really, just as long as you're not way left or way right in the trees, you're fine. Oh. That slipped out of my hands so bad. Now I got nothing. New hole, new disc. I throw my trusty Zen 2. Get up there. All right, chance to make a putt. Finally start putting. Great hole. Down to the right, kind of slopes downhill. Throw a low speed approach disc, try and flip it up, go straight, and then fade just a touch. Ah. We're gonna try and save this with a glitch. Let's make another putt. All right, putt's feeling better. Welcome to an absolutely iconic hole. Throwing a berg, little anhyzer, stand still. Try not to overdo it. Barely made it on. Not a bad spot to be. We'll take that as a tap in. So sick, I love this hole. Fun ace round hole. Oh, hit an early tree. Dang it. Glitch up the middle. Oh. Flip up PA5. Let's make another putt, shall we? Flip. Okay, so my goal now is to preserve my score through 18. So if I can shoot par on this one, then I'm happy. Really tight gap off the tee. I'm gonna go with trusty straight mid-range. Oh, that was a yank, just for fun. That was actually good. Oh boy, that could have been way worse. That's not bad. All right, if I could actually throw this in, that would be insane. We're gonna try. Glitch. Oh. Final putt of the round. Just throw it in. Barely made that. All right, folks, thanks for watching. And come out and play Grand Central Station sometime.